Dave Prentice, Everton left it late and they left it to a super sub on Saturday.
They did, and not for the first time this season. I've just been going back through the stats for a piece for tomorrow, and I think that's the 10th match this season that Roberto Martinez has made a goal-scoring substitution. A player that's come on who's significantly influenced the game, and they're just the players that have influenced the game through scoring goals. I mean, there have been occasions like Stoke on New Year's Day where Leon Osman came on and influenced the course of the match by not scoring but being brought down for a penalty. The derby match at Goodison earlier in the season when De La Feu came on for Baines and made a big impact. So I think it's fair to say that Roberto Martinez is very, very masterly with his switches. That was certainly an important one of the weekend. I think a lot of people were a little bit maybe surprised that Lukaku didn't start the game, although Martinez explained afterwards that he'd had a chest infection during the week and his training had been infected, so maybe that was why. Didn't think he was quite ready for 90 minutes. But Everton was certainly a different team with him in there. They had more focus, more physical presence, plus somebody that could finish, because Leighton Baines, 14 crosses he fired across during the course of the afternoon, a lot of them very, very good damaging crosses, and the closest they came was when Stephen Pienaar hit the post. But Lukaku came on, added a presence, added a focal point for them, and took his goal very, very well. So yeah, it was a very important result, but big pats on the back for Roberto Martinez as well as Romelu Lukaku.
Because there must be a little bit of a worry now. Lukaku is on loan, and a lot of these on loan stars, where Everton are getting their goals from, won't be there next season. How are they going to cope afterwards?
Who knows? I mean, he was asked that again after the game, whether Lukaku would be somebody he'd want to try and keep around, and clearly he would. But you'll talk about that in the summer. I don't think it's anything he's prepared to worry about right now. He said he's worried about the next 10 matches and where Everton finish the season. Gareth Barry's a similar case. Again, I think the likelihood is we probably see him, around as an Everton player next season. Gerard De La Feu, the story seems to change one week to the next. One moment Barcelona do want him to enjoy another season in the Premier League, next minute they want him back. So I think Martinez will just say let's wait until the summer and see. Some of those players may stick around. If not, I think we'll see him using the other loan market again.
And in terms of what Everton need to do now to realise our ambitions of European football, it was only a few weeks ago we were talking about this as, come on, this could be the year. The momentum seems to have been lost though.
It does, yeah. I think that Lukaku's absence has been quite significant in that, because the performances at Tottenham and Chelsea, which is what's derailed that momentum, temporarily, hopefully. The performances were decent, lots and lots of possession, created reasonable chances, but lacked that, that focus point up front. That's back now, so I think, the important thing is to make sure Lukaku is wrapped in cotton wool. Pray that he doesn't suffer any injuries on international duty, and that Everton can build on the impressive approach play, which hasn't really dipped. The approach play's been fine. It's just been finishing it off in the final third.